What up guys? So today we're going to be covering a pretty underfarmed project which you don't need a lot of capital to farm it, and also it is a confirmed airdrop. It is a per platform, but even if you're not into trading, I'm going to show you guys what you can do so you can increase your points and hopefully receive a pretty decent airdrop. So this is Paradex. It is a trading platform, so you guys can see it right here, and also they're building a chain. So it will be the Paradex chain, so something similar as Hyperliquid. So if we go into some of the information, I'm gonna post at the link for the tweet so you guys can check all the info, but let's go straight into the community airdrop. So they have allocated 20% for the airdrop. So we have 5% for preseason and season 1, which is from February 1st, 2024 until January the 2nd, 2025. So we still have around 2 days to participate for the first season. And then season 2, which is January the 3rd, 2025 until July 31st. That is an estimation. It can be a little bit shorter, it can be a little bit longer, but more or less that should be the amount. Now, you might say to yourself, you know what, I still have a lot of time. I'm gonna wait and push some volume in the future. The thing is, it is capped at 4 million points on a weekly basis, similar to Hyperliquid, which was 1 million points. So that means the more people we have in, adding more volume, trading, whatever, you're going to be receiving less points. So for me, I'm trying to be as early as possible, just trying to make some put to get some points. So hopefully if it gets quite crowded, I don't really need to continue to push a lot of volume. So let's go to the website. So this is the website, Paradex. I'm going to add the link again in the description. It is a referral link. If you guys want to use it, go ahead and do it. If not, just remove the referral code. But you get 5% discount when it comes to trading fees. So I took a few trades. So for example, here, if we go down, we go to trade history, you guys can see a few positions that I have been taking. If you are taking position, make sure that you don't do wash trading, because the longer you leave your position open, you're going to be actually earning more points. So it doesn't really matter that you are opening a $100 trade, closing it, opening, closing, doesn't make sense, and most likely you might get disqualified. So I do recommend that if you are opening some position, you just go with BTC, USDC, or USDT, whatever it is, and you leave your position open. Why? One, you don't really need to monitor that because BTC, it is not really moving. So the likelihood of you getting liquidated, it is actually pretty small unless you're playing with a crazy amount of leverage. And also the longer you leave it, you're going to be earning more points. So if we check some of my positions, you guys can see that I bought on the 26th. I closed my position on the 29th. Then after that, right away, I open another position, and actually two. And then I closed my position today for a small profit, but also it took me 2 days to close my position. So obviously I'm getting some points, right? So if we go to the XP, which is the part right here, you guys can see it. I have added 4.3K in volume, and my rank is already 520, which is actually pretty good, right? And to be honest, I think I added something like $2,000 in volume, and I hit 520 because the drops are every Friday. So we can see that the next XP drop is in 2 days for me to get my points. So next week, not next week, in a few days, I'm probably gonna be increasing my rank just because I added some more volume. So quite easy. Even if you're not into trading, you can just open a position and then you leave it open. So do something like 10%, 25%, and then you close your position whenever you are in profit, or you want to add some more volume so you can open another position. That's it. I don't play with anything else. I just open and close my position after a few days. We also have another option, which is pretty good. The only thing is you're not really earning that much. I tried it just to make sure before doing the video, and we have some vaults. So if you add some money into the vaults, you're also gonna be earning some points. So I added $100 into the liquidated vault. We can see my stats here, which I have earned 5 cents in 6 days. So it is not really that much. But hey, if you want to add some money, probably you can make some profits. One thing is, even though you're seeing 447%, APR, that doesn't mean you're gonna be earning 447%, because this is not a fixed APR, it is a vault. So basically they are taking some position that are getting liquidated and we're making some money out of it. So sometimes it can be more, sometimes it can be less. So don't look at 447% and you think that you're gonna be hitting the exact number. Just so you know, but if you can add a few $100, it might be worth it. At least you're adding into the TVL and you're also earning some points if you're not really into trading. Last one is obviously referring some people. I haven't really made any XP from referring. Not 100% sure why, but I have referred 34 people. Referrals, 21 bucks. And as usual, most of the people that I'm referring, they haven't really taken any trade. I saw this with Aventus, with Hyperliquid, and multiple other projects. So that's why usually, even if we see 10,000 users on a platform, most likely only 40%, 30% will actually be receiving the airdrop, because we can see right here, that guy or girl took $1 million in volume. That's great. 416K, pretty cool. 500, and then we have all the other ones at 0. So most likely they're not going to be using it, or even some people taking $100 in volume, they might not touch Paradex in the future. So hopefully that is not you. So what I like about it is that since we don't need a lot of funds to have a good rank, you don't really need to be bridging or moving a lot of money. So even with 100, 200 bucks, you leave it there, you take one position, you leave it open for a week, you close it, and then you open another position. You maybe have something like $100 or $200 into the vault. At least you can expect an airdrop in the future without burning a lot of money. So that's why I do like it, and I'm just gonna continue to do it on a weekly basis. Last step, if you want to understand how to deposit, you just go here to deposit, and then I'm just explaining exactly what I did. I change it to layer swap. We go to, for example, Arbitrum. You do 100 bucks, you will be redirected to layer swap, and right here you will be able to bridge some money. It is only 10 cents. That's it. Layer swap is also tokenless, so maybe we might have an airdrop for layer swap, but to be honest, I've been using it for the past 2 years. I haven't seen any information about an airdrop, but hopefully they will in 2025. So yeah, that's the information that we got so far. So quick summary, super on the farm, quite easy to get some XP. Airdrop is expected around July, more or less. And if you want to get involved, just use BTC USD unless you know how to trade. If you know how to trade, go ahead and do whatever you need to do. Make some money. If you're not into trading, open a position. Don't go crazy with the leverage. Leave it open for a few days and then close your position. You wait for a few hours and then you open another one. Then add some money into the vault. We do have multiple options. Here, I just went with the liquidator vault, and that's it. As easy as that. You don't really need to do anything else here. If they have something more in the future, I'm gonna do an update. But so far, this is what we got. So there you go. Peace out.